Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. Today we are going to discuss some important MCQs on Bankim Chandra Chaterjee. Before starting the video, let us know a little bit about him. Bankim Chandra Chaterjee was a prominent Indian writer, poet and journalist, known for his contribution to Bengali literature and the Indian independence movement. He is best remembered for his novel Anandamat, which includes the famous song Vande Mataram, later adopted as the national song of India. Bankim Chandra was born on June 27, 1838 in the village of Kanthalpara near Naihati in the Bengal Presidency of British India. He was born into a well-to-do Brahmin family and was the youngest of three brothers. He was a bright student and completed his education at the Hooghly College and then at Presidency College in Calcutta, where he studied law. In 1858, he became one of the first graduates of the University of Calcutta, earning a degree in arts. Bankim Chandra wrote several novels, essays and poems in Bengali, helping to establish the language's literary tradition. His works often dealt with themes of nationalism, spirituality and social issues. Bankim Chandra's writings inspired many leaders of the Indian independence movement. His portrayal of India as the motherland in Anandamat and the song Vande Mataram became symbols of resistance against British rule. He is considered a pioneer of modern Bengali literature and his works have had a lasting impact on Indian culture and society. So let's start. The first question is, who was Bankim Chandra Chaterjee? Option A, a famous painter. Option B, a renowned scientist. Option C, a prominent Bengali writer. Option D, a historical leader. Answer is option C, a prominent Bengali writer. The next question is, what is Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's most famous novel? Option A, Anandamat. Option B, Chokher Bali. Option C, Sarat Chandra. Option D, Kushal. Correct answer is option A, Anandamat. The next question is, which of the following is a significant theme in Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's work? Option A, space exploration. Option B, nationalism. Option C, modern technology. Option D, fantasy. Correct answer is option B, nationalism. The next question is, in which year was Bankim Chandra Chaterjee born? Option A, 1838. Option B, 1840. Option C, 1850. Option D, 1860. Correct answer is option A, 1838. The next question is, which language did Bankim Chandra Chaterjee primarily write in? Option A, Hindi. Option B, English. Option C, Bengali. Option D, Urdu. Answer is option C, Bengali. The next question is, which of the following novels by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee is considered a landmark in Bengali literature? Option A, Durgesh Nandini. Option B, Chitralekha. Option C, Godan. Option D, Premchand. Answer is option A, Durgesh Nandini. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chaterjee was born in which region of India? Option A, Punjab. Option B, Bengal. Option C, Tamil Nadu. Option D, Uttar Pradesh. Answer is option B, Bengal. The next question is, what was the primary focus of Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's social reform ideas? Option A, education for women. Option B, economic development. Option C, caste system eradication. Option D, political independence. Answer is option D, political independence. The next question is, which famous song composed by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee became the national song of India? Option A, Vande Mataram. Option B, Jana Gana Mana. Option C, Saale Jahan Se Acha. Option D, Maa Tujhe Salam. Answer is option A, Vande Mataram. The next question is, what profession did Bankim Chandra Chaterjee have besides being a writer? Option A, lawyer. Option B, doctor. Option C, teacher. Option D, engineer. Answer is option A, lawyer. The next question is, in which year did Bankim Chandra Chaterjee pass away? Option A, 1894. Option B, 1900. Option C, 1910. Option D, 1920. Answer is option A, 1894. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novel Kapalkundla is set in which region? Option A, rural Bengal. Option B, Delhi. Option C, Mumbai. Option D, Chennai. Answer is option A, rural Bengal. The next question is, which of the following novel is not written by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee? Option A, Rajmohan's Wife. Option B, Chandramukhi. Option C, Jana Gana Mana. Option D, Bhagya Vidata. Answer is option C, Jana Gana Mana. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chaterjee was a contemporary of which other famous Bengali author? Option A, Rabindranath Tagore. Option B, Kazi Nazrul Islam. Option C, Jivananda Das. Option D, Satyajit Ray. Answer is option A, Rabindranath Tagore. The next question is, the novel Anandamath is set against the backdrop of which historical period? Option A, the Bengal Renaissance. Option B, the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Option C, the British Raj. Option D, the Mughal Empire. Answer is option B, the Indian Rebellion of 1857. The next question is, which novel by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee focuses on the life of a heroic woman? Option A, Radharani. Option B, Chitralekha. Option C, Durgesh Nandini. Option D, Kashi. Answer is option B, Chitralekha. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's works were instrumental in which literary movement? Option A, Romanticism. Option B, Realism. Option C, Modernism. Option D, Nationalist literature. Answer is option B, Nationalist literature. The next question is, which of the following is true about Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's early education? Option A, he was educated in London. Option B, he studied at the University of Calcutta. Option C, he was educated in a local Bengali school. Option D, he had no formal education. Answer is option B, he studied at the University of Calcutta. The next question is, which novel by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee deals with the theme of social reform and caste discrimination? Option A, Vande Mataram. Option B, Rajmohan's wife. Option C, Durgesh Nandini. Option D, Radharani. Answer is option D, Radharani. The next question is, what was the pen name used by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee in some of his writings? Option A, Kamal Kumar. Option B, Ananda Chandra. Option C, Rajnarayan Basu. Option D, Narendra Chandra. Answer is option C, Rajnarayan Basu. The next question is, which novel by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee is a blend of history and fiction portraying the revolt of 1857? Option A, Chandramukhi. Option B, Anandamart. Option C, Kapalkundla. Option D, Vande Mataram. Answer is option B, Anandamart. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chaterjee was influenced by which of the following literary styles? Option A, Gothic fiction. Option B, Romanticism. Option C, Realism. Option C, Modernism. Answer is option B, Romanticism. The next question is, in which of Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novel does the protagonist go through a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment? Option A, Premchand. Option B, Chandramukhi. Option C, Kapalkundla. Option D, Bhagya Vidhata. Answer is option C, Kapalkundla. The next question is, which of the Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novel is based on the life of a freedom fighter? Option A, Anandamart. Option B, Durgesh Nandini. Option C, Radharani. Option D, Chitralekha. Answer is option A, Anandamart. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's influence on Bengali literature is often compared to which English writer? Option A, Charles Dickens. Option B, William Shakespeare. Option C, George Eliot. Option D, Jane Austen. Answer is option B, William Shakespeare. The next question is, which of the following themes is central to Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's literary work? Option A, colonial oppression. Option B, scientific innovation. Option C, urban life. Option D, romance. Answer is option A, colonial oppression. Next question is, which literary device is frequently used by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee in his novels? Option A, allegory. Option B, irony. Option C, metaphor. Option D, hyperbole. Answer is option A, allegory. Next question is, which novel by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee explores the life of a royal family? Option A, Chandramukhi. Option B, Durgesh Nandini. Option C, Kapalkundla. Option D, Vande Mataram. Answer is option B, Durgesh Nandini. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's work significantly contributed to which movement in India? Option A, the feminist movement. Option B, the independence movement. Option C, the environmental movement. Option D, the economic reform movement. Answer is option B, the independence movement. The next question is, what is the primary setting of the novel Kapalkundla? Option A, coastal village. Option B, a forested region. Option C, an urban city. Option D, a desert town. Answer is option B, a forested region. The next question is, which of the following novels was published first by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee? Option A, Anandamath. Option B, Durgesh Nandini. Option C, Kapalkundla. Option D, Chitralekha. Answer is option B, Durgesh Nandini. The next question is, which prominent figure was a contemporary and friend of Bankim Chandra Chaterjee? Option A, Swami Vivekananda. Option B, Rabindranath Tagore. Option C, Mahatma Gandhi. Option D, Subhash Chandra Bose. Answer is option B, Rabindranath Tagore. The next question is, character of Mahendra in Durgesh Nandini is known for his option A, heroism. Option B, villainy. Option C, romantic exploits. Option D, intellectual pursuits. Answer is option C, romantic exploits. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chaterjee was associated with which socio-political movement? Option A, the Swadeshi movement. Option B, the non-cooperation movement. Option C, the Quit India movement. Option D, the Indian National Congress. Answer is option A, the Swadeshi movement. The next question is, in Anandamath, what is the central figure's role in the narrative? Option A, a revolutionary leader. Option B, a merchant. Option C, a scholar. Option D, a king. Answer is option A, a revolutionary leader. The next question is, which novel by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee explores the struggles of a female protagonist in a male-dominated society? Option A, Chandramukhi. Option B, Radharani. Option C, Kapalkundla. Option D, Vande Mataram. Answer is option A, Chandramukhi. The next question is, which of the following novels features a complex love triangle? Option A, Durgesh Nandini. Option B, Chitralekha. Option C, Kapalkundla. Option D, Radharani. Answer is option B, Chitralekha. The next question is, what is the primary focus of Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novel Chitralekha? Option A, the philosophy of love. Option B, historical events. Option C, nationalistic fervor. Option D, scientific discoveries. Answer is option A, the philosophy of love. The next question is, the novel Rajmohan's Wife was published in which year? Option A, 1864. Option B, 1871. Option C, 1883. Option D, 1890. Answer is option A, 1864. The next question is, in Anandamath, what is the significance of the term Anandamath? Option A, it refers to a place of happiness. Option B, it signifies a motherland. Option C, it is the name of a religious sect. Option D, it denotes a state of bliss. Answer is option B, it signifies the motherland. The next question is, what is a major criticism faced by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's work? Option A, lack of depth in characters. Option B, overemphasis on nationalism. Option C, poor narrative style. Option D, limited scope of themes. Answer is option B, overemphasis on nationalism. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's literary style is often described as option A, ornate and elaborate. Option B, simple and direct. Option C, experimental and avant-garde. Option D, poetic and abstract. Answer is option A, ornate and elaborate. The next question is, which of the following novels was influenced by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's ideas on nationalism? Option A, Satyajit Ray. Option B, Godan. Option C, Vande Mataram. Option D, Radha Rani. Correct answer is option C, Vande Mataram. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's portrayal of women in his novel is often described as option A, progressive and empowering. Option B, traditional and conservative. Option C, neglectful and superficial. Option D, radical and revolutionary. Answer is option B, traditional and conservative. The next question is, in Kapal Kundla, the protagonist's journey is primarily focused on option A, escaping an arranged marriage. Option B, seeking revenge. Option C, finding personal identity. Option D, attaining spiritual enlightenment. Answer is option C, finding personal identity. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novel Durgesh Nandini was first published in which year? Option A, 1865. Option B, 1870. Option C, 1880. Option D, 1892. Answer is option A, 1865. The next question is, which literary form is Bankim Chandra Chatterjee most famous for? Option A, essays. Option B, short stories. Option C, novels. Option D, poetry. Answer is option C, novels. The next question is, the novel Chandramukhi by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee is known for its depiction of option A, historical drama. Option B, psychological conflict. Option C, social issues. Option D, romantic tension. Answer is option D, romantic tension. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's contribution to Bengali literature can be seen in his option A, critics of British colonial rule. Option B, development of a nationalistic narrative. Option C, scientific writings. Option D, political essays. Answer is option B, development of a nationalistic narrative. The next question is, what was Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's main aim in his writings? Option A, to entertain readers. Option B, to educate about science. Option C, to inspire national pride and unity. Option D, to provide historical records. Answer is option C, to inspire national pride and unity. The next question is, which of the following is a common characteristic of Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novels? Option A, use of historical settings. Option B, focus on contemporary issues. Option C, minimal character development. Option D, use of complex scientific theories. Answer is option A, use of historical settings. The next question is, in Radharani, what is the central conflict? Option A, social inequality. Option B, gender discrimination. Option C, political unrest. Option D, familial disputes. Answer is option B, gender discrimination. The next question is, which novel by Bankim Chandra Chaterjee is known for its exploration of love and relationship? Option A, Chitralekha. Option B, Kapal Kundla. Option C, Durgesh Nandini. Option D, Vande Mataram. Answer is option A, Chitralekha. Next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's writing style is influenced by which literary tradition? Option A, Western realism. Option B, Indian classical literature. Option C, Persian literature. Option D, modernist literature. Answer is option B, Indian classical literature. The next question is, which of the following novel was praised for its detailed portrayal of Bengali culture and tradition? Option A, Chandramukhi. Option B, Anandamat. Option C, Durgesh Nandini. Option D, Kapal Kundla. Answer is option C, Durgesh Nandini. The next question is, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's influence on Indian literature is comparable to which British author? Option A, Charles Dickens. Option B, Leo Tolstoy. Option C, George Bernard Shaw. Option D, William Wordsworth. Answer is option A, Charles Dickens. The next question is, which of the following was a recurring motif in Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's novel? Option A, colonial oppression. Option B, technological advancement. Option C, urbanization. Option D, scientific discovery. Answer is option A, colonial oppression. Next question is, the character of Sita in Chandramukhi represents which aspect of society? Option A, traditional virtues. Option B, revolutionary ideals. Option C, modernist thinking. Option D, scientific progress. Answer is option A, traditional virtues.